Là-bas. Je vais pas monter là.
Well, pretty much it for today. It's probably hard for you guys to see, but I laid out kind of like the foundation here, the very basic outline of it. And this would be if I would leave the logs at 10 feet like they are now. because I'm going to need 10-foot logs for the front of it, which is okay. But for the sides, I didn't know, like, because in my head, I want a cabin, and I have like a picture of what I want, and I don't want like an RV looking thing that's like 10 foot wide and super super long. In my mind, that's just not ideal. I don't think it looks good. You know, it's very useful, but that's just not what I want. But yeah, so I think I might leave the logs at 10 feet again, just so it's gonna be, you know, I already have a few cut. I'll show you guys that right now. But yeah, so this is what the foundation looks like. I'll give you guys just a quick walk around. All right, so like I said, just a quick look around here. So this would be a 10 by 10 building. We know with the logs bolted in and everything. You guys can't really see in that corner, but yeah, so it would come just all the way around here and attached to the cabin itself. So what I thought of doing, give you guys a peek into my mind here. So I'll take all these logs, the ones all along this side, and I will take a chainsaw and cut them all off flush. Then I will take a big log and come and bolt it up like this. So just so I could create myself 2 posts. Then with that, on the inside, I will make another log. So pretty much like this. And that will give me like about 10 feet ish of because, well, honestly, I want it to be shorter than 10 feet just for the, you know, visual purposes here, just so it looks good. But yeah, I'm also going with a different method of building it. I'll lag bolt the post logs onto my existing cabin, bolt up my foundation square to that log, add some legs underneath. So pretty much the whole bottom logs that you see now with the rotten twigs on the ground will have legs, just so air could pass through it. And the rest of the logs for the walls, I will lag bolt to the post logs, and then on the way up each log, each level that I'll go up, I will nail them to each other. So pretty much just with big nails, and that's just to be as cheap as possible because I already have nails, and I think a 70-pound box of nails is about $50, and for 25 lag bolts, it's about $50 also plus tax. So you're at like $60-70 just for 20 lag bolts, and you could have 70 pounds of nails, so like a 50, 60, 70 nails for this least amount of money. So I'll try to do the walls just with nails. And as of the roof, I would like to start from the last full length log, so bolt up another log up on there and have a sloped roof, kinda like how this one is, but I don't know how I will I slope the roof how it is now like this, or come back here and slope the roof like this. I think it would look pretty good if I would just like slope it down a little bit, but I have no idea. So let's say, you know, random, just putting this together takes 10 logs to do this wall. Here you only put 8 logs, and then you finish up everything there, and you have a nice sloped roof. I will also need to dig on the floor here, maybe another, you know, 5 to 10 inches down, just to get rid of this stupid hump that's here. Also, when this is finished, when the logs are all together, I'm not going to chink it, just because I want air to pretty much blast through it, unlike the cabin, for, you know, for the wood to dry, the firewood to dry and everything. I'm not really worried about rain or snow or anything. That's the least of my worries. Also, what's left to do, which I would like to do, and I tried to do today, but I couldn't do it. I brought a shovel. I don't think I showed it, but I brought a little short shovel here, and I tried to dig this log out. I need to dig down maybe like 1 or 2 inches, just so air passes underneath, and I'd like to put little legs, because can see it's, if I zoom in here, it's lightly turning green. There's about like a 3/4 inch layer of there that's just like very punky and getting moldy. So I would really just like to, preserve it as long as possible. I know one day I might have to change it up. That's okay. But I don't want this day to come too soon. And now last little update here is my pile of logs. I think I have around, 7 to 10 logs in here. These are my 2 massive logs that I will hopefully put as like my foundation logs, my first 2 logs. Yeah, and then after that it's just pretty much building up with these littler guys. I say little because they're like around 6 to 8 inches each, which is very, very big. But these ones are 12 to 14 inches, so yeah. And the tree that I cut these things out of, these logs out of, I still have at least 1 or 2 lengths in it. And I already cut 3 out of them, so it's a very, very good tree. But yeah, so my dad came, as you saw before, and he helped me out. Pull some logs, just because they were super, super heavy, and they were downhill. This is the last log we brought, the tallest one here on top. It's already dried and everything. It's a log I had to cut through. Well, it's pretty much like a blowover. Wind blew it over. It was a super good tree that the head broke off and it rooted itself up. So yeah, tried to save it. I did a video of myself cutting it last fall. Now I really don't want any waste, as least as possible. So I'm trying to use up pretty much whatever I can. It was a good log, good tree, so at least I got length out of it. So yeah, so stay tuned for more. It looks ridiculous now, but yeah, this is going to be, hopefully in the upcoming weeks, months, a little workshop. So thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.